Hi, guys. Welcome to Just Jaidyndenae. This is where we have real conversations about life, growth, friendships, love, family, and all of that. Nothing is rehearsed, nothing is filtered, just honest perspectives. If you are new here, I'm Jaidyndenae, and this is me figuring out life in my 20s. Okay, this segment is called Mom, Be Honest. Did you have standards in your 20s?
That was a question.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tell everyone who you are besides being my mom.
I'm Shannon, Jaden's mom,
Mm-hmm.
the best mom in the world. I am a wife, a mother, a full-time city employee, and a part-time braider. Um, I am a friend to many. I'm a sister. Um, yeah, I'm just me.
Okay, period. Okay, this is my mom. Dating in your 20s. What was dating like when you were my age? You can go from 20 to like 22.
Chaotic.
Okay, why?
Um, I think it was a little bit different. You'll hear that a lot with people. They'll say like, "Oh, times have changed," because times have changed. So a lot of stuff that I did in my 20s, I wouldn't recommend for you to do in your 20s.
Okay.
I try to steer you from. Um, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, big fun, um, but definitely chaotic.
Right, but you were living and learning. And
Yes,
so you living and learning is helping me not make the mistakes that you made.
yes. Although you're gonna make your own
Mm,
mistakes. I try to not have you repeat some of the mistakes that I made. So
mm-hmm.
that's why I talk to you a lot. Um, but some lessons are best learned on your own. There are
Right.
some things that I'm just not going to be able to prevent you from seeing and doing. And some lessons are just going to have to be learned the hard way.
Right. Okay, so dating in your 20s, like, was it, how was the men back then and they're not now? Like my age.
So in my 20s, like a lot of us like didn't have cars, we didn't have our own houses like that early on because everybody still lived with their
Mm-hmm.
parents. Um, as you see, a lot of us had kids early. So a lot of people that I dated were already parents. Um, and
In
I
your
wouldn't,
20s?
yeah,
Like 20 to 22, they was
yeah,
already
we were
parents?
already parents. Like a lot of people my age, like they had
Oh,
kids
wait,
when we
you
were still
was a
in high
parent at
school.
20. I'm like, wait, y'all
we were,
already.
so a lot of us started having kids in high school. I had you when I was 20. I turned 21 4 months after I had you.
Mm-hmm.
But most people my age, as you see, y'all are all young adults now. Y'all are between the ages of 20, and some people my age even have 25 and 26-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
So we were parents. We partied a lot. Like we had clubs, a lot of clubs, and I was in all of them. So, and I wouldn't necessarily consider my stuff dating because I didn't have like a lot of serious relationships. I had like situationships, and I was just like having fun.
Right. And so, like, when it comes to dating in your 20s, were they like planning dates and
No,
stuff
absolutely
like that?
not.
Like,
No, absolutely not. It was more so like I said, situationships. You meet a guy. A lot of times we met them like if we didn't already know them from school,
mm-hmm.
we met them at the club. Or it was a lot of your sister, your friend, or your cousin talking to this dude, and they like, "Hey, you got a homegirl, my homeboy." They be like, "Oh, girl." So as y'all call them, two mans. We did a lot of two mans and three mans.
Okay, wow. So, so you always going on two men like all the time. I mean, yeah, because your sisters was dating boys that you was talking to brothers.
Yeah,
So y'all was going to see them together. Like I thought it was like a separate kind of thing.
yeah. Sometimes, or sometimes it would be separate, or you could meet somebody because they homeboy was like, "Oh, y'all just happen to be together." And then, but
Mm-hmm.
now next week or next month, she not talking to him, but you still talking to your friend. So
Right.
a lot of situationships.
Okay. Red flags. What red flags did you ignore?
All of them.
Be specific.
I mean, I don't know
What's a
what.
major reoccurring red flag?
Um, it's kind of hard to say. We did like a lot of playing, and not. I don't want to like generalize it and say it's a man thing or a
Mm-hmm.
woman thing. We all did. We did a lot of line and we did a lot of playing. So, um, probably the lies. Like a lot of guys either had a woman, you still dealt with him anyway because you'd be like, oh no, he'll tell you one thing, but then
Yeah.
all of the bells are going off. All of those, this flag on a play after
Well,
flag on
they
a
still
play.
doing that now. So
Yeah,
like,
that's what I said. So
they just copying after their daddies now.
I wouldn't really consider that like, I guess it's red flags, but
I mean, yeah.
we didn't really pay attention to that stuff like that because it was more fun. It wasn't like now everybody sees stuff and they're like, y'all are like 20 and 21 and y'all ready for like serious relationships and stuff. And that's not kind of what we was on. We was just,
Everybody was just playing.
yeah.
Right. So that's the red flags. Standards. Do you think my standards are too high?
I don't think they're too high. I think at your age, I would call them a bit unrealistic because now I say this because, like I said, when we were in our 20s, is the same like with y'all. Like nobody, I won't say nobody because you do have some people that have the mental capacity to be in a serious relationship, but a lot of y'all are not on that right now. I think that a lot of times the women are the ones who are um, wanting a relationship and wanting to settle down because you don't want a high body count. You don't want to be jumping from this boy to that boy because whether you sleeping with him or not, you're gonna be labeled as passed around. Oh, she was messing with my homeboy, and it's like, yeah, I was talking to your homeboy, but he was playing, so I'm off that. What's up with you?
Right.
You know
Right. So the only part that you think are too high is where like I want a serious relationship right now. Well,
that
that's unrealistic. Me wanting a serious
I
relationship.
don't think it's I don't I think it's unrealistic right now because of the type of people you aligning yourself with. Like
Okay.
they may say like, "Oh, I want this," but the red flags are there, and you're
Yeah.
ignoring them because it's
Right.
like, "Oh, let me see what he about. Let me try to give him another chance." And not saying that giving chances are a bad thing because some people do deserve a second
Hmm.
chance or maybe even a third chance.
Okay. So how do you determine if somebody's worth the second chance?
Case by case basis.
Okay.
Case by case basis, and it depends on why you stop dealing with them. It depends on what the lie was about. How big was it?
Right.
Um, is it something that you will be able to deal with? Right? Because everybody gonna mess up, including you.
Right.
What's
Well.
forgivable? Yes, you will. Everybody will mess up. What's forgivable? Right?
Hmm.
And what are you going to be able to deal with in the future?
Right.
Because if you're dealing with somebody and whatever happens, like let's say something happens, I don't know, they lie about something or they hurt you or some kind of way, when if you forgive them and you choose to move forward, are you truly forgiving them?
Right.
Because once you forgive them, you can't bring it back up.
Hmm.
I mean, you can bring it up if it's in a situation where it caused for you to revisit it, but constantly bringing something up when you say I've forgiven you, it kind of defeats the
The
purpose.
purpose of
Yeah.
forgiving. Right. Okay. What's one thing you hope I never tolerate?
A man that beat on you.
Oh yeah, boo. I don't even play like that. I don't even play like that. So.
um, I hope that, and not even just that, um, just a person who disrespects you, right?
Hmm.
Because in reality, right, a wound will heal. Somebody bust you upside your head, it's gonna heal. The black eye is gonna heal. The bloody nose is gonna stop. It's gonna stop bleeding eventually.
Hmm.
But a person who disrespects you constantly, degrades you, and talks to you crazy, those are things that like once words are spoken, you can't take them back. And I don't care how much of a good space you may be in
Hmm.
later on, it'll be something that played because words spoken in anger, it came from somewhere. You really
Yeah,
meant
you
that
meant
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you meant that. So um, I think a person who um, verbally abuses you
Hmm.
is far worse than a person who physically abuses you. my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
But
because
both
words,
of them,
yeah, they both are bad, but
both of them are
words
bad.
really hurt me sometimes too.
Yes, words cut like a knife,
Yeah.
and it's hard. You can't unspeak those words once you say it.
hmm Especially like when you say it out of anger, it's like, wow,
Yeah,
you
it
really
came
been
it
thinking like
came
this
from
whole
somewhere,
time.
so you meant that. And words, that's why I say, like, you watch your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Words cut and they hurt. They hurt bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I feel you, sis. What mistakes in your 20s taught you the most?
I don't know if there's a specific one. I always say that all of my experiences have made me who I am today,
hmm
right? Because you can go back and you can say, "Oh, I wish I would have never done that." But
Right.
had you not done it, you wouldn't know how to react to certain things.
hmm
Um, I would just say, eh, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I think all of the choices that I've made um, shaped me into the woman I am today.
Right. That's
Like,
a great answer.
literally all of them. Um, there are things that I've done that I'm not proud of, not ashamed of them, but I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm proud of this. Like, nah, because it's like, girl, you shouldn't have did that. Um, but they all taught me something. I learned lessons. So
hmm
I knew not to repeat some of those things. Um, and just, situations that you could have avoided, but, running with the in crowds, or not wanting to be left out, or trying to prove yourself to somebody, whether it be friends or
hmm
men. um, you can get yourself in sticky situations. By the grace of God, I've been able to come out of all of those situations. I don't have a record. um, I don't have nothing like super super crazy has happened to
hmm
me to where it's like, dang girl, like. But yeah, I think all of them have shaped me in some form or fashion.
Okay, period. Love that. What do you think about? Not Siri. Think I'm talking to her. Siri, she always think you talking to her at the worst moments, like except when I'm actually calling for her. What do you think about the modern dating culture?
It sucks.
It does.
I think it sucks because everybody has this. Everybody has accessibility, right? And so people think that they have a lot of choices as
hmm
well. So when you have so much access to other people, like, and I blame social media a lot because,
Well, yeah, that's the next like question.
oh,
Go ahead.
well, I blame social media a lot because everybody has this thing like that everyone is available to them, right?
hmm
And so they see all of this stuff out there and they feel like they should have it, right?
Right.
And too much attention and too much access warps the reality of stuff, of things, right?
Yeah.
So people can say, I want a family, I want a woman, or I want a man, and I want this and I want that. But then the minute a person smiles in your face or gives you a compliment, you think you gotta go. And it's
hmm
like, oh, okay, like that's what you want. Like, you like a person who loves
They
attention
too
so much.
easy. They
Yeah, you
easy.
too easy. Like, I don't want that. Like,
Uh,
oh, so because they told you was cute and they smiled in your face, you gonna go?
right.
Like, you weak.
For real. So, what do you think about social media, like in this generation versus MySpace? Y'all was on MySpace or
Yeah,
Facebook?
but it was like that for us too, right? But even more so now, social media gives you a warped sense of reality, right? People are only going to highlight the good things,
Right.
right? So you see on social media, and you might see a girl now, she's posting, oh, flowers every 2 or 3 days, right?
hmm
And you may see him open her car door, and now you have somebody at home or whatever, right? And now you're comparing your life, or maybe you don't have nobody at home. Now you're comparing the space you're in with them, like, oh, I want this, I want that. But this person may not be showing you that he busted her in her face because she caught him cheating, so that's why he bringing her flowers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? or um, men and women alike. I don't want to generalize and say men and women, but I'm speaking from a woman's perspective because you're mostly dealing with men, and the experiences that I've had with men in relationships, they see, because people are visual creatures, men and women, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they see the girl on Instagram or Facebook, and she's got this little outfit on, and she's got a nice shape, and she's got all this, right?
Right.
And now they in the inbox and they doing this, and it's like, you don't know that she has an uncurable disease. You don't
Right.
know that she got 4 kids that she don't take care of. You don't know that, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
that she just slept with 2 other men. You just know that, oh, she got a big butt and she gonna go.
Right. And she half naked on Instagram.
Yeah, but then you have a woman that is like, oh, if she even show her back, it's like, why you got that on? Who you trying to go impress? I thought that's what you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just doing what I.
I'm just doing what I
Yeah.
thought. I want to keep your attention too.
Right.
So I think that social media has a lot of people fooled. It's just the culture of it, like it puts you in a space of comparison, because
Mm-hmm.
then, oh, the women, we start thinking, you know what I'm saying, how many times have you looked at somebody and were like, dang, now, you know what I'm saying, not like you jealous of them, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like, dang, okay, I need to get in the gym, or I need to look like that, or I need to do this, because
Right.
now you're in a space of comparison. Or
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh, they're making all this money, they doing this, and now you thinking about doing something strange for a piece of change, or you thinking about doing some illegal shit because you want to have what they have,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not showing the real, like how they got it, what really goes into it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Social media is a facade. Like, you got to know what's real and what's not, and sometimes it's hard to know these things, especially with at y'all age. It's hard.
I agree, sister. Okay, what generational cycle are you proud that you broke?
Um, I have a high school graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she ain't got no babies.
Right.
She ain't got no debt.
Right.
She got a job.
Job.
You already getting purse. um, and just fostering a good atmosphere, like an open door policy with you. um I, I feel like I have the best mother that, she could be for me, especially doing what she could with what she had, the type
Mm-hmm.
of things that she
Under
learned.
her
And I feel like,
circumstance.
yeah, and I feel like she broke some generational curses with me. But growing up, I knew, or I felt like, okay, what did I need at this age?
Mm-hmm.
What did I need from my mom, or what did I need for her to tell me, or what kind of feelings did I wish that I felt with her?
Mm-hmm.
um, so I wanted to make sure that if I had a daughter, that I would try to undo and unlearn some of those things that, um, you know, were taught to me, or that I just inherited, um, because of, my circumstances as well.
Yeah.
So I never wanted you to go without, which I think I did an amazing job with.
I think you did too.
Um,
I know you did.
And did I get it all the way right? Absolutely not. Am I still learning? Absolutely. Because, like I always tell you, and I tell everybody, there's no manual to parenting.
Mm-hmm.
You can
But
have,
parenting don't stop.
it does not,
So
it don't, but it do.
it don't stop parenting at
um,
18.
no, you don't stop parenting. However, there are certain things that you kind of ease up
Yeah, you
on.
have to let go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
so that's
parenting
something,
doesn't stop. I'm still
yeah,
gonna get an Easter basket.
that's something that I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
It's a balance, and I don't think I've quite figured that out yet. The balance, like, sometimes I still struggle, like, am I giving her enough space? Am I being too hard? Am I not being hard enough? Like, I've done that my whole life, like, um making sure you have some freedom but not too
Mm-hmm.
much.
Yeah.
um and so, in a way, I feel like I've handicapped you with certain things, but I also feel like that I let you be a child,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So, yeah, I think I've broken a lot of generational curses. A lot.
Okay. I think you have too, actually. All right, rapid fire. Ready?
I think so.
Okay. Marriage advice in one sentence.
Love is not enough.
Okay. Hardest lesson you learned.
The hardest lesson I'm learning is to be kind and not nice.
Okay, what does that mean?
Everybody deserves kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody doesn't deserve you to be nice.
Right.
Nice gets you ran over. Nice gets you disrespected.
Right.
It's okay to be kind. You can be kind to everybody, but you don't have to be nice.
Right. So kill him with kindness, basically, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Something you admire about me.
I admire.
Are you
That's a
thinking
great
through
question.
all the things, or are you trying to find something?
No, I'm thinking through all the things. You said what I admire most.
Yes.
I admire that you're optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you look at the world like this, right? And you have these goals and you have these big dreams, and you keep an open mind to it. So you're not closed minded, and you take direction well.
Okay.
So I love that about you.
So sweet. Anything else? More stuff you love about me?
No, don't get big headed.
Okay.
You said one thing.
Okay. Last thing. Okay, actually I take that back. 8,000 things. 21
No.
things that you love about me.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Closing. This is the end. What do you pray for me about?
I pray that you grow into someone who is loving, who is kind, who values herself, who knows her worth, who doesn't take no for an answer,
Okay.
who will keep trying.
Okay.
I pray that you never settle.
Okay.
And I pray that you just be a great person. Be somebody who is unforgettable. Like when you leave this world, for them to say, job well done. That's what I pray for you.
Sweet. Okay, you guys. So this was just Jaidyndenae. And if you relate to anything that my mom said or that I agreed with her on, what am I supposed to say? Okay. So yes, that's just Jaidyndenae. We're gonna get this figured out. Okay? If you agree,
it's your first time, you'll get it.
Yeah, if you agree and you like this, stay. Watch it again. Come back next Monday for more.
Who's featured next Monday? You by yourself?
No, you just have to see.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll all see together.
You guys all have to see mystery guests. Oh, put in the comments who you want to see next and what you want to hear about. Me and the two people are going to be talking about relationships in our generation.
I don't think any of them had serious relationships.
Can you guess who I'm gonna have on?
No, I'll be surprised with everybody else.
Okay.
Okay, period.
Okay, no, just guess, and I won't say yes or no.
No, I'll just wait.
She's gonna guess.
No,
she's gonna guess. We're guessing. You have to guess.
I don't want to guess. I just want to be surprised with everybody else. I'm a guest.
Right.
I'm gonna tune in.
Okay. So yes, my two people are gonna come on next Monday, and it's gonna be great, as they are a mess.
And then work on your closing.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put postcards up on the room, and I'm gonna read the postcards because I don't know what to do. Maybe instead of taking a nap today, I could have been rehearsing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she loves to nap.
I do. Anyway, that's it. This is my lovely mother, and you guys will see more of her on Just Jaidyndenae.
Bye.